this is your first trophy, I guess, SEC East champion. What were y'all thinking about today? What was kind of the talk coming in, as far as standings go and that kind of thing?
Yeah, we didn't want to think too much about the standings. It's difficult not to when we're in a position like today, but we just wanted to play our best baseball. We felt like, if we played as well as we could and we won, that's all we could really control. So we were just, excited when we got some good news. We had to have a couple things go our way. So, we're just grateful to be in this situation.
Tyler said he didn't know that Florida had lost their first game. Did anyone else on the team not know, or how many people
there
do you
was
think?
probably a few guys that had some rumblings going around, but we didn't really want to talk about it because you're in the middle of the game. So if you lose focus for 1 second, you lose a ball game. Alabama's a really good team. They put a lot of pressure on us when we were out there on defense. Our pitchers made a lot of big pitches this weekend, so we were fortunate to kind of slip out of some big innings there.
When was there a realization for you, whether it was in the fall or sometime during the season, that this team could, achieve a SEC championship with the possibility of an overall championship?
Sure. I think, from the moment we started in the fall, just the makeup of guys in our locker room, the new guys that came in were completely about winning. For the guys last year that experienced the disappointment and the struggle, we just really wanted to give everything we had every day. So from a talent standpoint, there's always going to be talent within our team, but I feel like it was just guys really loving being around each other, wanting to work every day, and no matter the circumstance, just continuing to trust the process, even if things didn't look right. We went through some ups and downs this season, and we still will probably face some more adversity this year, but I think the main thing is just sticking with each other and really enjoying it. I think, for me personally, trials can help you grow, and especially this year, there's a lot of ups and downs, but I'm just proud to be on this team.
After a season like last season where there was a lot of downs more than ups, just what's this mean for this team?
Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot for the guys that experienced the hardships of last year. There's some of the new guys that may not mean as much, but they're still excited about. But for most of us, it really probably hasn't sunk in yet too much. I'm sure on this bus ride, we're going to enjoy the mess out of it, enjoy it tomorrow, but then we'll have to get back to work Monday. I don't think we've won a game in Hoover in gosh knows how long, but so we got an opportunity to change that this year, and that's something that we're looking forward to.
DC Chad's obviously taken a lot of heat over the last year or so. What does it mean to you, especially given the added dynamic that you're his nephew, that y'all have accomplished what y'all have so far this year?
Yeah, I think the heat comes from people that are invested in the program. Fans are naturally going to want us to do our best. That's part of what comes with playing here, and that's a privilege. For some it might scare you away, but I think the biggest thing that stood out to me is you really don't have any control over the platform. Like the media, so many people are invested in this, so many fans are invested, so you can't really control the spotlight because it's going to always be on you. But you can control your faithfulness and the way you work in the shadows, and I think that's something that's been consistent throughout the last 2 years.